Greetings, everyone. I'm Rick Jors, just in case some of you don't know who I am. I'm Rick Jors upon the planet. However, I'm directly connected to Prime Creator God, and I'm here to fulfill an important mission for the planet and for humanity. So let's get right into what I put into the title. Humanity indeed is prepared for the new existence, the new freedom existence. And, there is what you could say a godzillion material indicators and confirmations that this is so. And I will not list all of those, but I will just mention two of the most recent significant indicators. And number one, in Europe, there are 7 countries at this present time where the governments are in just a distorted array. And again, one reason for that, governments do not go forward. So it has been prepared that they have been destructed worldwide, destructed in the sense that they are hanging by a severed thread of credibility and support. This is not by chance. This is divine what's occurring upon the planet. Also in Canada, recently, I've put out a video on my timeline here showing you how thousands of police officers are taking action against the Canadian government. Now, this is worldwide. Also in Australia, many of you have seen the barbaric actions and whatever you wish to describe them as. But you're also seeing police and military that are standing with the people going against the governments. So this is not normal. It's not like any time in the past to see this. So this tells everyone that the governments are criminal and corrupt. You don't need a court case or a trial to prove that. The evidence is incontestable. So there's just so many things that support fully that we are in the most glorious, auspicious time for humanity, where the enslavement governments and the darkness has been subdued. Now that is beautiful. The stage has been set. However, at the same time, I've been putting out clarion calls to all of the light leaders, the higher consciousness ones that are divinely placed upon the planet, upon the surface for this time, to lead humanity into the freedom. And what I request and what we do need is all of you to step forward and unite with us with Gpms. Gpms is the instant ultimate solution that transitions humanity instantly into the full eureka, the full heaven on earth. Now, in the past, there's been several or many good intentioned venues that and initiations by ones to free humanity and to provide funds. However, they never go anywheres, and they have been infiltrated with a lot of false hope that they would go to good places. And the biggest reason why is that because the people does not own the internet, the financial industry infrastructure, and that the governments and banks were making you dependent upon their money. With GPMS, we join all together humanity, and we create money out of thin air the same way that governments and banks created it. However, by doing this, it gives the power to all of the people to use money as the good tool to free humanity. And the tables have been flipped on the old That's divinely assured, and everything is set up to go forward. So we need all of the light leaders to come forward as we begin to assemble light teams and committees and administration panels in all regions of the world, in all countries. So we need all languages as well in here to assist with getting the messages to the people of all of these countries. We need to have the light leaders set up and established. So the old has destructed to a point that it can collapse at any second. And at the same time, at that second, we need all of the light leaders and all of the teams ready and organized to take things forward. So it only takes a couple days to transition humanity into the full-fledged freedom. So I request again for everyone, do not procrastinate and join and unite with us now so we take this forward for humanity. You are seeing your distribution chains of foods and essential services are beginning to be disrupted worldwide. If you don't take action now, this will continue and inflict more harm upon humanity. So we need to take worldwide ownership of the entire infrastructure so that we keep the supply chains moving for everyone. And again, it's very simple. You are all shareholders of the entire planet, all of the infrastructure on here. And it's time for you to take your responsible ownership of that. No bank owns it. No government owns it. You all contributed to it. You are all shareholders. Now join together and make the decision as a shareholder and a custodian, a guardian of this planet, how everything goes forward. And this is also a huge statement to all of you that are out there with Nasara, Jasara, Mana trusts, prosperity funds. It's not going to work. You have to join with us now so we have the support of the total population behind us. And we need to take ownership of the whole system. Then we distribute the beautiful money to every man, woman, and child instantly that we create. There is no negotiation with the darkness, with any banks, with any governments. They have been proven now to be corrupt. And where we're going in this new world for humanity, there is no dark ones. There is no corrupt things. So to do this, we must join together. And the simple, most logical thing, even if you're not awake enough to comprehend what I'm saying, is humanity needs to claim ownership of the entire infrastructure upon the planet. This is the only way. You have been learnt many lessons in the past. Even though your intentions were good, it never came to fruition because it's all about the ownership of the infrastructure. So join us now with GPMS. We are getting prepared to have the round table discussions with the prominent light leaders that are already out there. And I need to say this, you light leaders that are out there, perhaps it's unbeknownst to you yet, but you must break through that ego that you are here to do it with your little team. That's not how it works. We do it all together. You've got to throw all of that away. Throw it aside. It no longer serves the way you were trying to do things within existing banking structure and governmental policy and politics. It does not work. Stop wasting time. The divine stage has been set for us to take this forward and free humanity instantly. We have been here waiting for several months for you. So it's time to break through that ego and understand that it takes the unity. So the good news is it's happening regardless. So ones can prolong trying to support lesser inferior solutions, or support the one superior solution that gets it done instantly for all. So love and light and much gratitude, and we're doing it, and it's so beautiful to see everything aligned and setting up, and yeah, so it is beautiful. So come on, join us, get your registration in there with GPMS, every man, woman, and child. So it's important, even your children, if they are too young to read or write or even understand why they make this decision, well, you're a guardian to register them for them as well. It's for the children's now, it's for their future. So all children's registration counts as a vote, as a choice with GPMS. And we need to create this voice because we need this numbered voice to take the lawful ownership of the entire infrastructure. So we distribute the funds. GPMS is very simple. It is not an old economic thing. The economic box was there to enslave ones, and we don't want to create the old. That's why we have GPMS that is outside of the box. It uplifts and it frees humanity. So gpms.world, I suggest for everyone to go to the website, take a half an hour or an hour, be in peace, and look at it and know what it means. And then join us, and we will be having, let's say, roundtable discussions as well to simply and quickly educate light leaders on what this is and how it works. And we need ones distributing this in every country, every language worldwide. And anyone watching now, please do your part now and spread this awareness. So, having said that, unity, victory, kisses and winks and much love. And yes, I am directly connected to Creator. I know who I am, and I know what I'm here to do. So join me. Join us. Love and light. And all together we get this done. Much gratitude. Woohoo!